Starsand Island just dropped the weekly update and we got an insane new Monkey King outfit set. On top there are new items, quality of life improvements and bug fixes. In this video I give you a quick overview about all new changes. We're starting with the new Monkey King outfit set. In order to get it guys, we actually need to have on the island life the Jack of all trades unlocked in order to get access to the community center Starsand shop. Then we're going into the middle of the town guys to the community center, going just inside, and you see here is the shopping station of the Starsand shop. In this shop you will find the new outfit set. It contains the Great Sage mask, the Great Sage attire, the Cloud Surfer and the Golden Cudgel. As you see, all three things are costing 1000 Starsand, but trust me guys, it is definitely worth it and I already bought all of them. Then you're going into your wardrobe and you can then go here under your clothes and get this on. On top we're going next into the makeup to get here also the Great Sage mask, and then we have our outfit already completed. This is the look of it and I think it looks really awesome, so you can really have a lot of fun with just probably the best look in the game right now. With this new cool look guys, we will do now also a test onto our two new items. So let's quickly equip them guys and then see how cool they are. The new Cloud Surfer is basically like the Wave Rider, but with a different look and some special abilities. First of all, it feels like the good old Dragon Ball Z vibes to me guys, so this is like really cool. It is as fast as the Wave Rider, so has a pretty good speed. And on top you also can go actually up in the air and you're staying in the air. So you also can just literally stay in the air and go also pretty high to get a good overview. And also potentially reach areas which you couldn't reach before. For example, you can go into the bamboo area and then here will be a chest for you which you can grab, which is pretty hard elsewise to get. It is honestly also just super fun to use it, and you obviously can also go down if you want to go back down guys. Or you also literally can just get rid of the vehicle and then you will just fall down, but don't worry, there's no fall damage in the game. So I'm a big fan of this guys. I can really recommend to get this, even though it's kind of expensive and more of a late game item. And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe now to stay always up to date in Starsand Island. The next item is the new Monkey King stuff. It has a really cool glowing effect here and looks just awesome on itself. And you also can like hit with it pretty fast. It has also like a charge attack like all the other tools. And this can get used as a universal farming tool. This means you can just go onto your field and you see you have here 15 fields you actually can harvest with one swing. The normal machete was only having 9. And as you see, it is also perfectly fitting in on my great farm layout. But that's not all guys. You can also farm actually the trees with the Giga Charge attack. And it's also really spammable and only takes you 2 stamina if you're actually using it. You can also just get here the shrubs down. And you also see the AoE attack is like really gigantic. So that's like pretty crazy just for efficiency and also farming speed. In addition, you also can use it to farm the ores actually. And you see like here the effect is like really gigantic. So I never had an easier time of farming anything because it nearly one-shots like all the ores. And you need like for the most just like 1 or 2 hits, which is really a crazy AoE effect. The only 2 things you can't do with it is like getting actually fishes. And sadly, it also doesn't do any damage actually to the mobs. I feel like this is a bit weird because I would love to also slaughter some mobs with it. But it's for sure like the only farming tool you need once you got it. Even though also the staff is pretty expensive, it's definitely worth the cost. And also just the look is super insane. So the new outfit with these 3 pieces together are like definitely a great add-on for the game. Next up, we're talking about the quality of life improvements, and we have, for example, some new graphic add-ons. Especially when it's raining, they improved actually the graphics in general and also made the gameplay a bit smoother. That, for example, also loading menus, which usually are laggy, like the journal, are now a lot smoother and just running really nicely, especially on PC. You see here the graphics are a bit improved. We have like some shimmer here. Also some new rain details they added actually in. They also made some improvements to the building mode guys. The first one is actually the snap on feature. Usually when you wanted like to put something here on top to expand your build, it was pretty hard actually to snap this onto this exact position. And now it's a lot easier, so you can easily also here expand your build faster. They also made like a lot of improvements to controller usage. So please tell me in the comments, guys, if it got better, because I'm actually a mouse and keyboard player. Also on the Windfluid Isle, actually the terraforming, which you can do there, got a lot of improvements and changes. And we all know the feeling, guys, when NPCs are actually not at the spot where they're supposed to be. This means missing NPCs like Reminova, Zareen, Alex or Sylvan or even Zarina are now in their spots where they're supposed to be and are not hiding anywhere where you can't reach them. Also, a lot of times overlapping, stuck issues or just clipping into weird spots is actually a problem of the past, because they made also huge improvements to this. On top also they fixed bugs regarding the beach festival issues for quest or also just getting stuck onto this. Same also for the New Year festival. The decoration will now disappear after the festival and not stay forever on the town. Also, the Sea Bridge crest is now fixed that everybody can use it as intended. The collecting button on the feeding truck on G is now available for everyone, for some people are missing this out. On the separator they also fixed a bug that protein powder were not available for only worker bees. Now you can here, as you see, select the worker bees as intended, just to make out of them the protein powder. And if you missed my last update video, go watch the video on the left next to be up to date.